Welcome to Car Flash, the channel where we bring you the hottest, boldest, and most intriguing rides on the market. Today, we've got something that's stirring up nostalgia while bringing fresh fire to the streets: the 2025 Dodge Neon SRT4. Yes, the nameplate is back, and it's more aggressive, more refined, and faster than ever. Stick with us as we break down every curve, contour, and crackling exhaust note of this surprising rebirth from Dodge. Exterior. At first glance, the front of the 2025 Dodge Neon SRT4 makes one thing very clear: this isn't just a rehash of an old name, it's a reimagined machine with attitude. The hood is sharply sculpted, featuring dual functional vents that add cooling and visual aggression. LED headlights are laser-thin and deeply recessed, giving the Neon a predatory stare, while the front fascia is dominated by a massive mesh grille with gloss black surrounds. The SRT badge is proudly placed in the corner, a subtle nod to enthusiasts who know what it means. The front splitter is no joke either. It's a wind tunnel-tested piece of aero that gives the Neon real downforce at speed. Even the fog lamp housings are stylized to look like intakes, and depending on the trim, you'll get either red accents or carbon fiber style detailing for that extra performance flavor. It's a front end that doesn't whisper economy car turn sporty, it shouts serious performance. Moving along the side, the new Neon SRT4 has grown in stature and presence. Dodge engineers have stretched the body slightly, giving it a wider track and a more planted stance. You'll notice prominent fender flares that house lightweight 19-inch alloy wheels wrapped in Pirelli P0 tires. The wheels themselves come in a choice of black chrome or gunmetal, and behind them sit bright red Brembo calipers and ventilated rotors. Those are more than just show, they're built to slow this rocket down from triple digits. The side profile shows a sharp crease that runs from the front wheel arch to the rear taillight, adding to the muscular definition. The door handles are now flush with the body, a modern touch, while gloss black mirror caps and side skirts help tie the whole look together. A subtle character line on the lower door panels gives the Neon SRT4 a sense of motion, even when parked. Round the back, and things get even more interesting. The rear end of the 2025 Neon SRT4 is no mere formality, it's designed to make a statement. The taillights are full-width LED units, connected by a slim, darkened trim piece that houses the Dodge logo illuminated in red. Below that, the rear bumper integrates a functional diffuser and dual exhaust tips that are wide, circular, and growl like they mean business. There's a small ducktail spoiler on the trunk lid, just enough to add aerodynamic benefit without overplaying its hand. If you go for the track pack option, the spoiler gets larger and carbon fiber, and the rear diffuser gains even more aggressive fins. The overall look is tight, athletic, and unambiguously performance-oriented. This is a compact sedan with muscle car DNA baked into every panel. Interior. Step inside, and the transformation continues. Dodge has brought an unexpectedly upscale feel to the 2025 Neon SRT4's interior. The moment you open the door, you're greeted by a mix of Alcantara, leather, and brushed aluminum. The sport bucket seats are deeply bolstered, heated and ventilated, with embroidered SRT logos and contrasting stitching. They offer support that's track day ready but surprisingly comfortable for daily driving. In front of the driver sits a 12.3-inch fully digital instrument cluster that can be customized for different drive modes. It shows boost pressure, lap timers, G-forces, and the usual speed and revs. To the right, a 10.1-inch infotainment touchscreen powered by Uconnect 6 provides seamless integration with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, navigation, and even performance telemetry. The menus are snappy, the resolution is crisp, and the touch response is better than ever. Below the screen, physical climate controls remain a welcome move for anyone who prefers tactile feedback over endless scrolling. The steering wheel is flat-bottomed, wrapped in perforated leather, and features dedicated SRT mode buttons for quick access to performance settings. Paddle shifters are metal and click with satisfying precision. The center console houses a rotary gear selector and a red engine start button, while wireless charging, multiple USB-C ports, and a premium Harman Kardon audio system complete the package. The rear seats offer more space than you would expect, and even taller passengers won't feel cramped. The trunk is reasonably large, making this car surprisingly practical despite its performance credentials. Performance under the hood is where the new SRT4 earns its badge. Powering this beast is a 2.5-liter turbocharged inline-4 engine, pushing out a staggering 325 horsepower and 340 pound-feet of torque. That's sent to the front wheels through an 8-speed dual-clutch transmission, or, for purists, an available 6-speed manual with rev-matching tech. 0 to 60 happens in just 4.8 seconds, and the top speed is electronically limited to 160 miles per hour. But it's not just about straight-line speed. The Neon SRT4 comes equipped with an electronically controlled limited-slip differential, adaptive dampers, and a new multi-link rear suspension that finally solves the old model's torque steer and understeer issues. In track mode, the steering tightens, throttle response sharpens, and the exhaust flaps open up for that unmistakable turbocharged bark. Speaking of sound, the exhaust is a masterpiece. At idle, it purrs menacingly. Under throttle, there's a deep growl followed by pops and bangs on overrun. And with the optional active exhaust system, it gets even louder in sportier drive modes. Fuel economy isn't a total disaster either. Dodge claims 24 miles per gallon city and 33 miles per gallon highway with a dual clutch, thanks to cylinder deactivation and lightweight construction. But let's be honest, if you're buying an SRT4, you're not focused on sipping fuel. Now let's talk numbers. The 2025 Dodge Neon SRT4 starts at around $34,000, a bit of a jump from the original, but you're getting significantly more car. The mid-tier performance pack adds upgraded brakes, a sportier suspension tune, and forged wheels for about $2,500 more. If you want everything, including the track pack with active aero, carbon fiber accents, and the Harman Kardon system, you're looking at just under $41,000 fully loaded. Compared to rivals like the Hyundai Elantra, Honda Civic Type R, or Subaru WRX, the Neon SRT4 punches above its weight in raw power and torque. It might not have all-wheel drive, but its chassis tuning and LSD make it a real contender in the hot compact segment. After spending a day behind the wheel, it's clear this isn't just a name revival. Dodge has taken the SRT4 legacy and evolved it into a legitimate modern performance sedan. It balances everyday usability with track-ready speed and delivers the kind of emotional excitement that a lot of cars in this price range just don't offer. If you're looking for something that stands out without breaking the bank, the 2025 Dodge Neon SRT4 deserves a spot on your short list. It's raw, it's real, and it's ready to rumble. That's it for today's review. Thanks for riding with us here on Car Flash. If you enjoyed this deep dive, hit that like button, subscribe for more no-nonsense car reviews, and let us know in the comments what car you want us to feature next. Until then, keep your foot down and your eyes up. We'll see you in the next one.